What are your greatest memories, the pre-Great White era? Hollywood, 70s.
Definitely the Dante Fox period, because what happened was I met Jack Russell like before that, who ended up being the singer, but he got in a bunch of trouble like 5 months after I met him. So, and he had to go to jail, and it said he was sentenced to 8 years, so I'm going, here I don't have a band now. So I made a band, and it was Dante Fox. And we started playing around. We played around for a couple years, and so, you know, it was just that band ended up being Great White with different members coming in and out, you know. But
he's amazing.
I remember the family tree,
stories.
you know.
Yeah.
I remember when I heard "Rock Me" on KMET for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And I said, "That's Dante Fox right there. That's the
exactly.
roots."
That's really what it was. You know, and even before that, like in 1982, our manager Alan Niven got a song called "On Your Knees" on the radio, and we didn't even have a deal. Our deal, we only had a distribution deal, and some guy loaned us 15 grand, so our record company was $15,000 from a guy named Fred.
Yeah. No, it was exciting times when a DJ could like your record and put it on.
Yeah.
You didn't have to go through all this corporations and computers and you know, all that. I mean, that was an exciting time. Obviously, you came in right after Van Halen. I mean, the Strip was alive.
Very
I mean,
close to them,
yeah, those clubs. I mean, Starwood, Whiskey, Gazzarri's. I mean, you had AC/DC and Led Zeppelin on those damn stages. I mean, it must have been a thrill coming from the South Bay and coming up to Hollywood and just being on those same stages.
It was a thrill, and I was really influenced and inspired by Van Halen's work ethic, because one thing I noticed that right away, they were the best band around, and they played more than everyone. You know, they were playing 6 nights a week. They were playing cover songs. On weekends, they would play all their originals. And I go, man, we got to play more, even if it's free. You know, we'll play for free. And that's what we did. We just tried to get our name out there. And then when we finally do meet a record company guy, he goes, I like everything but your name. So he changed our name to Great White.
Wow. Yeah, no, there was exciting times, and obviously Alan picked up this little band from Hollywood called Guns N' Roses, got real crazy, you know. I mean, you've seen it all over the years.
Yes.
What advice would you give to that young guitarist, a young band starting up today? Everything you know, it's obviously a different world, but what would you tell them to concentrate, to have any kind of their own, you know, mark on this business?
Just, you know, I mean, with us, when we were up and coming, we didn't have the internet and all this, so obviously we were getting our name out, and now you got the internet, so you even have more opportunity than we did as far as getting your name out if you know how to use the internet right. But I just say, I always tell kids, you know, there's no real formula. Just stay true to yourself and believe your dreams. I mean, everything we used to pretend we used to pretend we were playing the Forum. That happened. We used to pretend we were doing interviews. That happened. You know, so it's really just believing in yourself and dreaming and working hard. You know, you do have to be good, and try to play as much as you can, because the more you play, you have to be very lucky, obviously, to run into some record company guy. But if you're playing more than all the other bands are, you're putting yourself in a better position to get lucky. And I just say, you know, practice hard, write all the songs you can, and you know, just believe in yourself, man. That's it.